How do we win? We're live. Hello and welcome. Here we are with Game 3 of this round-robin tournament. Camp Lenox against Camp Wah-Nee. So, just to recap here, folks, for all you at home. The first game of the round-robin, Camp Lenox took the loss to Camp Greylock. The second round, Camp Wah-Nee defeated Camp Greylock. So here's the deal, folks. If Camp Wah-Nee wins this game, Camp Wah-Nee wins the tournament, and Camp Greylock is the runner-up. If Camp Lenox wins this tournament, one second, folks.
Folks, we have an ant on the table.
If Camp Lenox wins this, it goes to a 1-1 tiebreaker. The tiebreaker is points allowed. So, folks, that's what we have here.
Hello, friends. I am Noah Pius. Joins alongside
Ben Gruthius.
We are missing Ryan Easton. We hope he is doing all right. He is very tired. We hope this is a better one than Lenox vs. Greylock.
Yes, we do, folks. Yes, we do. So, the first game, Lenox has got off to a slow start. 17-0 after the first quarter. That cannot happen here, folks.
Now we welcome on Coach Cole Wyman to give us his, who's your X Factor, Cole? Who's your X Factor?
Jonah Sharifi.
Jonah Sharifi is the Cole Wyman's X Factor of the game. So if you're at home or in the lodge, if the team goes as far as Jonah Sharifi leads them. We are just seconds away from tip-off. Hello, everybody. Here am I. I'm Noah Pius, hoping to bring you guys a great game today. You can see me in the booth now. Now you can't. So this is the Ben and Noah cam.
And we are ready.
And we are almost ready for tip. Here we are. Hey, Benny.
What's up?
We're in the booth.
We're ready to commentate
We're ready
this
for a
game
big
now.
one. We're ready for a big one. And we have
And tip is won by Wah-Nee. Dribbling it up. Number 2 on Wah-Nee has the ball.
Wah-Nee looks to bring it inside.
And I can't see, folks, but I think it is Wah-Nee basketball.
Staying here.
Dave Babcock is blocking my view. Wah-Nee, spin move. That's a travel. Oh, steal. Steal by Wah-Nee. Up. With the layup. And he hits it. Let's go. In the first 30 seconds of this game, we have more points than the entire first quarter of last game. Let's go, Lenox. Come on.
And you know, Ben, so far it's just looked at Lenox has had more energy than they've had last game.
Great rejection there.
And the crowd is into it early.
Crowd is really into it. Lenox has energy there. Energized. Pass inside. Great defense there. Spin move. And finishes with the left.
You know, that's a great move.
Great
By
move.
number 34 on Wah-Nee. I think they're going to look forward, look to him to get it inside.
Al-Ghali dribbling it up to Sharifi. Sharifi looking what to do with it. Dribbles with the left hand. Back to Al-Ghali. Al-Ghali taking his time. Back out to J-Rod. J-Rod. Got it. Here's Al-Ghali. Back out.
Good
Sharifi
pass.
for 3. Off the mark. And rebounded by Al-Ghali to Sharifi. Off the mark. Sharifi with another board. Back out. Here we go. And stolen by Wah-Nee. We're getting a nice defense chant here for Lenox. Great move by Zero. Floater. Short. Gets his own
I
rebound.
didn't let him get the rebound. Shortest man on the floor.
Wah-Nee driving in
Looks
with
to
the left
attack.
hand. And misses. Rebound by Hemby. Hemby to Al-Ghali. Al-Ghali dribbling it up to Sharifi. Number 2 with the ball. Back out for 3. Off the mark. Rebounded by Lenox. Al-Ghali with the ball.
You know, in the first 2 minutes
Driving
of this
in.
game, Lenox has been way more aggressive
And
than they
it's a
have.
travel.
You know, Ben, I think I'm fine with that because as long as we're pushing it inside, last game we started off with a lot of quick threes. None of them were falling,
Yep.
but now we're getting inside, and I'm fine if we're
Exactly,
traveling.
exactly. Took it to the hoop. That's what we want. Wah-Nee
This
with the
Wah-Nee
ball.
team is not as big as the Greylock team.
Great defense
So
by
I'm liking
Hemby
what
there.
I'm seeing.
Crowd getting into it. Screen by 30 to 0. 0 with the floater, and he hits it. Here comes Al-Ghali with the ball. Timeout by Lenox. And Big Babcock does not look happy. So, Pius, what do you think of the early going of this game?
As I said before, you know, I liked it. First, I mean, when we started out versus Greylock, we were not getting into the paint whatsoever. Now we're getting into the paint, not having too much success. But I'm fine with, you know, missed layups and, you know, some traveling violations because those layups will fall very, very soon.
Exactly.
And I think as long as we're getting to the paint, we'll find success. Like I said earlier, this Wah-Nee team is not very big. So I think as long as we keep driving the ball and getting those looks for shooters once we're driving, I think we'll find a lot more success than we did last
And
go
the
around.
better Camp Lenox is playing, the more the crowd will be into it, and the crowd could be a huge factor in the late goings of this game. Lenox has just got to keep it close here. Lenox, Al-Ghali with the ball. Back to Sharifi. Sharifi. Drives in. And off the mark. What a great take there by Sharifi, though. Oh, pass up. And stolen by Lenox. Here comes Alkali. They got to hit those layups in order to win this game. With it. Oh, fake shot. Sharifi with the ball. And he loses it.
Sharifi trying to be a little too cute there.
I cannot see what just happened, folks.
Out of bounds on legs. Staying here.
Oh, great steal by Alkali on the inbound. Alkali trying to go coast to coast to Hempy. Oh, what a passing play. But J-Rod mishandles it, but it's Lenox ball underneath. Great defensive play there by Wah-Nee.
You know, I didn't think we needed that extra pass down low. Sometimes it's okay to be
for three.
selfish.
Off the mark. Rebounded by Wah-Nee. They're pushing it up. Zero dribbling it out. This Lenox team can beat this Wah-Nee team.
Without question.
And Wah-Nee inbounding the ball. Great defense by Lenox. Inbounds it back. Wah-Nee setting up their offense. Lenox with the ball. Alkali driving in. And that's a blocking foul. He was not set and he was leaning. Block. It's a block. Blocking foul. You should be coaching. You should have been coaching the foul. You should have been coaching the foul. Great inbounds play. Kang loses it though. Wah-Nee with the ball. Great through ball. Wah-Nee dribbling it up on the arc. 2 for 3. Off the glass.
Did he call it though?
I don't think he called it.
I do not believe he called it. I think they should take those 3 points off the board.
And
tough pass.
Telegraphed pass.
I think we need J-Rod and Jackson to be a little more aggressive and to look for their shots more. We can't just rely on Aton all the time.
I agree with you there.
And Jonas.
Kang has the ball. Throws it up and loses it. And 1 on the play.
I thought that should have been on the floor. But we have a 3-pointer the old-fashioned way.
And great board there by Alkali. Alkali driving it in. See if they can do anything on offense. They're going to need some sort of spark here. To the middle to J-Rod. Out to Kang. Kang driving it in. Great pass in the middle, but J-Rod loses it.
So far, this zone has been tough to figure out for Lenox. I like seeing J-Rod in the middle of the post. I want him to get the ball up there, and I wanted him to drive. I haven't really seen J-Rod drive all day.
And here we go. Dribbling it in. Back out. Wah-Nee with the ball. And a bucket from Wah-Nee. Here comes Lenox to the ball. Kang back out to Alkali. Alkali with the ball. Great. Grandis. Fake. Aton with the ball again. And turnover by Hempy.
You know, they've made about 3 turnovers on these cross.
Oh, and rejected by Alkali. What a rejection there. Sends it back. Alkali with the ball. Driving in. Foul. And one! Bang! Count it, baby. Let's go.
And the foul.
One free throw here. And he nails it.
Alkali limping off the floor for Lenox. Not a sight you want to see.
That is not something that is warming the hearts of Lenox fans everywhere. That could be the game there. Watching the best player limp off the court.
Until we get to that first quarter break, Lenox is going to need to keep up.
On board by Kang. And that is the end of the first quarter. The score.
11-5.
And you know, Lenox is still in this. Better than a 17-point deficit.
Yes, much, much better. And they have some momentum on the side. We'll see how Aton's feeling after the break. You guys do.
So, Justin, what did you think of the first half there?
You know, I think Wah-Nee is a very aggressive team. They're going very strong. Lenox just needs to hustle up and catch up with them.
Okay, that's great. Do you think there's any keys to the second quarter here?
I think in the second quarter, we need Sharifi, we need Alkali to, you know, just be as aggressive as they possibly can. And that way we could take down Wah-Nee. We need to hustle in the transition. We need to start making our layups, making our shots, and then I think we have a good chance to win this game.
Thank you. Now keep keeping that crowd energized because they're going to be a big factor the rest of the game.
Oh, yeah, the crowd is always a huge factor. Lenox always brings a lot of energy, and, yeah, you know, I'm looking forward to leading the crowd through the rest of this game.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, appreciate it, Ben.
Yep, of course. Let's go.
Dude, they wouldn't give it this one. Dude, they usually give it right before big time. Now they can give it.
Lenox with the ball. Hempy has it. And
Jared
scoring.
Brennan has checked into the game. I repeat, Juicy J is in the building.
And finished by Wah-Nee. And they're pressing. Here comes Sharifi with the ball. Trying to break the press. And they did so easily. And that's a foul on the way up.
Two shots.
Water. I'll go on. And just off the mark. Wow, that was too easy. That was too easy. Grandis with the ball. Up to Kang. Kang. Up. Sharifi has it. Alkali. Sharifi driving in.
Alkali set to check in for Lenox.
That's a sight you like to see if you're a Lenox fan. Sharifi for three. Oh, just off the mark. And Wah-Nee with the board. Oh, it's stolen by Grandis. Oh, and a hustle play by Grandis. Oh. Great play by Grandis there. And Wah-Nee calls timeout with the possession.
It's Ben. I don't know about how you feel, but it's awesome to see Max Grandis making these plays in Pittsfield. You know, to me, he's still my little brother at camp. He's still the brave, but it's wild to see him out here doing stuff like that for Lenox at Pittsfield.
You're right. You are correct in that sense.
Tomahawk chant here in Alumni Hall.
Lenox needs to start putting up some shots, or else they will not win this game. They are turning it over far too much. They got to give the fans something to cheer about here. And Alkali being back in the game really helps them with that. Wah-Nee with the ball up top. To 30. The shot off the mark. And rebound by Grandis. Alkali with the ball. Driving in. Pass out to Kang. Kang with a
Wild shot.
heinous shot there. 30 with the ball. Spin move. In the paint for 3. Off the mark. Rebounded by Juicy J. And Grandis with the ball. Grandis no look pass. Oh, what a play by Max Grandis. Wow, the crowd is going wild. A no-look pass from Max Grandis leading to the layup from Jonah Sharifi. But Wah-Nee responds right back. Lenox has got to stop him on defense now. Alkali up to Kang. Kang to Sharifi. Sharifi driving in. And he's just off the mark. Juicy J with the board, but he misses a follow-up. And fouls. What's the score?
Score is 17-8 here in the second quarter.
Only a 9-point game. Anything is possible here. Oh, great move by number 30. And Kevin calls a
Not sure
foul
about
on
that
on
Not
J
sure
Ron.
about that one.
On the shot. No, that was on the ground. Pass in. Oh, the wall layup does not drop. Sharifi with the board. Alkali with the ball. Alkali with the 3. Just off the mark. And almost a rebound by J-Rod, but Wah-Nee has control. 3-pointer for Wah-Nee. Bang. Three for Lenox. Off the mark. Sharifi with Glad with the ball, off the glass, off the mark. Wah-Nee driving back, pass to 30 with a wild shot. That does not drop. Lenox with the board. Alkali controlling it. Up the court. Pass to J-Rod inside. And Wah-Nee basketball down below. And that is just too easy, but he misses the layup. Three-pointer. Splash.
It's been all Wah-Nee here since the first basket of the game.
And Wah-Nee with the steal.
Oh, he heard the footsteps on that one.
And Grandis with the foul. Two off the mark. And a jump ball, Lenox basketball. Gives Alcala with the ball. Hemby cannot control it. Great pass by
Great pass. 7 seconds left on the clock, I think. Probably not. I think I was fooled by the crowd.
Williams Lenox. And a sloppy pass by Sharifi.
Taken away by Hempy.
Great pass to Alcala.
Boys
And
is
he
winning.
bangs. Gas Clan duo right there.
Volleyball.
You just need some good defense now and some baskets to fall and anything can happen. Off the mark and rebounded by Alcala. Alcala dribbling in, behind the back, through the legs. To Hemby, to Grandis. To Shrivi with the layup. That's some great basketball there.
That's how we need to win this game, by good
Let's
passing
end
and
this half
shot making.
strong. Let's end it strong, Paez. We need some good defense here. And we don't get it. Sharifi up. That's a foul. Grandis with the board. And he turns it over.
Lenox is going to win this game. We need those fast break opportunities.
Three-pointer for Wah-Nee. Off the mark. Lenox with the board. Alcala with it. Hemby. Fake shot. Dribbles in. Layup off the mark. Gotta find a way to put that one in the basket. Hesitation, layup, bang. And another turnover by Lenox. Leading.
While we have a break in the action, I just want to shout out everyone in the lodge. And a special shout out goes out to Kyle Loventhal, who I think is in a lodge with this group, so shout out to Kyle.
The shot and hits it. Alcala with the ball. For this three. Off the mark. Rebounded by Wah-Nee. And that's a half.
Ugly half of basketball so far, but we're not down by too much, and we'll see what can happen in the second half. And we are set to begin the second half of basketball with Lenox trailing by a score of 12 to 29.
And you know what, Paez? This game is not over.
No, it is not.
You know, we have the maniac himself, Max Grandis, on the court. And you know what? A little birdie told me that Max Grandis could have a little magic up his sleeve, and he could, you know, bring us back in this ball game. What do you think?
I mean, I think whenever there's a Grandis on the court, I think there's always something up the sleeve. You know,
I
whether
agree.
it's Mike or Rachel or Max. I think we're in for a good second half of basketball.
Exactly.
I think we need a bucket on this first possession, though, to help set the tone.
And here's Lenox ball, dribbling it in. Shreevy with the ball. Great defense by Wah-Nee. To Grandis. Back out to Alkali. Alkali with the turnover. Passes it up. Wah-Nee, great passing play. And that's a jump ball. Staying here, Wah-Nee basketball.
You know, Ben, I do really miss the nighttime Pittsfield games. I think there's something special about post-dinner.
And you know what? Hopefully we'll have that for Pit 9. For Pit 11, I mean.
I agree.
Great play by Alkali there, ripping the ball away. Just settle it down, Sharifi. Settle it down, Sharifi. Drives it in. Crazy shot off the mark. Wah-Nee ball. And easy way. Lenox with the ball. And bang.
Pull-up jumper is good.
Oh, great move by Wah-Nee. And he misses it for the rebound. Puts it up and in. And when Wah-Nee is calling out 20.
Setting up their 2-3 zone defense.
Grandis with the ball. To Kang, to J-Rod. Off the board. No good. And Kang almost pulls it down, but number 30 for Wah-Nee has it. Wah-Nee driving in. For three. Off the mark. And another board for Wah-Nee.
Vance, you're calling for a technical foul. Pretty sure that was inadvertent.
And Lenox is slowly watching their hopes at a trophy vanish if they can't fix something quick. Lee. Off the mark with the first one. And he nails the second one. Bang, bang, bang. Alkali with a nice pull-up, Shreevy with a nice pull-up jumper.
I'd really like to see this lead cut to 10 or even single digits at the end of the third quarter. I think it's if we keep trading baskets, we're obviously not going to win this game. But I think if we cut into this lead by the fourth quarter, I think the fans will be energized, and I think we'll have a good chance.
For three.
To pull this
Off
off.
the mark. Off the mark and rebounded by Alkali. Al-Ghali to Sharifi. The gas duo.
Oh,
Euro. Off the mark. And that is Wah-Nee basketball. Great play by Lenox on D. And here we go with the ball, Al-Ghali. Pass to Sharifi. Sharifi's getting hounded.
You know, Ben, those cross-court passes hurt us a lot last game. And, you know, we're not really learning from it. We're kind of doing the same thing. And right there, that could have easily been a turnover taken back to the house for 2.
Exactly.
I think we need to do a better job of, being careful about where we're passing the ball and stop telegraphing these passes because, obviously if you pass it for a farther distance over the middle of the top of the key, it's going to be easy to steal and there's not really going to be anyone back. You can think about it like football.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're telegraphing those passes, then the defense is going to be able to take them away and return it for a pick six. Kind of the same thing here, If you're passing far across court and kind of showing the defense where you're passing it, it's really easy to catch those passes and run the other way and put up a layup.
Yep. And here we go. Nice with the ball. Here's Al-Ghali. Sharifi. You're out to Kang. Kang. Off the mark. Rebound to J-Rod. J-Rod to Sharifi. Back out. Resetting the offense. And he loses it. But Talbot with the ball, with the pickup. Sharifi. Off the mark. And 2-on-0. But Al-Ghali's getting back. That was a travel. And they call it.
The 11th grade Classic champions cheering on, hoping for another title.
That was a travel also, but missed call by the refs there. Wah-Nee with the ball. In order for Wah-Nee to win the
Number
champion,
0, directing traffic.
in order for Wah-Nee to win the championship, they really need to limit Lennox's points. Actually, never mind. I am mistaken. If they win this game, they do win the championship. That's on me, folks. My fault.
Yoav Kosman set to check in for the game.
And he misses the first.
All day Jonas Sharifi, he's been short on these free throws. Usually that's a sign of not getting your legs involved. So.
And misses the second. Oh, and he was cherry picking there, and he's an easy layup, and he makes it. Lennox did not account for that man. Al-Ghali with the ball to Sharifi. Sharifi thought about the three, but does not shoot it. Al-Ghali with the ball. Shot. Off the mark. Oh, no. It finds the way to go in. That may be the alumni role there.
Definitely, Ben.
And Lennox with the steal. Great play there. Let's see if they can turn this into points. Yoav has the ball. To Al-Ghali. Thought about a shot. Jumps in. Yoav with the three. Air ball. And that was just 4 Wah-Nee players on the ball with no Lenox in sight. And it leads to an open 3 missed, grabbed by Lenox. Jonas with the ball for 3. Off the mark.
No shots
And
really
a
been
3 on
falling
out
today
here
for Lenox.
for Wah-Nee. Ends in a layup. And you just love seeing the Lenox crowd just being in this game and being supportive of the players. No matter the score, they always seem like they're into it, and they're always supportive of their fellow friends. Just want to reiterate another shout out here to Kyle Loventhal and everyone watching at the lodge. Hopefully we're giving you something to cheer about. And thank you to all you at home for watching this game. Another turnover led by Lenox. Wah-Nee with the ball, dribbling in. And they've, off the mark. Lenox with the ball. And another turnover. Al-Ghali with the ball, up to Sharifi. And Wah-Nee is just out hustling Lenox at this point. As that is the end of the third quarter, and dreams and hope for Lenox are slowly dying right now.
They face a 38-18 deficit.
You know what? I've seen crazier things happen.
As have I.
I've seen
Kyle Loventhal do a lot of crazy things that are a lot more crazier than Lenox coming back from down 20
I've
points.
seen Kyle Loventhal dunk the ball. I know Lenox can come back from this deficit.
Kyle Loventhal dunking a basketball is the equivalent of pigs flying. I never thought I'd see it happen.
And Wah-Nee with another easy basket there.
Every possession from here on out has to be a score, or else I don't see a way that Lenox can win this game.
And
That's
by.
a good start. That is a good start.
By with a reverse layup. Wah-Nee in. Blocked by Al-Ghali. Rebound. Another miss. Rebound again. 34. Open 3. Off the mark. Rebounded again by number 2. Wow. 22 with a great
What
layup.
a take. Bottom.
Deep 3. Off the mark.
In and out. It's kind of been the theme today for Lenox so far.
3 off the mark for Wah-Nee. Al-Ghali with the ball. Steal. easy for Wah-Nee, and they nail the lefty layup.
And Ben, I think that's the dagger.
Paez, that very well might be. Lenox with the three. Bang!
Finally, we get a 3 to fall.
And they come right back with an and one. Wah-Nee made the end one. Here comes Lenox dribbling it up. By with a shot. They're out floater off the mark. Wah-Nee with the ball. Wah-Nee. Oh, what a, oh! Sends it back!
Wow. Eitan with like a 7th highlight reel block today. If there's one positive you could take away, it was all these Eitan blocks. Just, oh my goodness.
I agree with that. Now 23 bodying Max Grandis, but Max Grandis using it all his body weight to stand tall. And it's a jump ball, and that'll be Lenox
Going
basketball.
Going now.
Lenox with the ball. Up to Sharifi. Sharifi pulls, and he nails it! Nylon!
Bottom.
And we got a nice gas clan going. The Gurges, the Alkalis, and the Sharifis. What a family. And an easy layup. Missed. Grandis using his small body to help. And that's a turnover. That'll be Lenox basketball going down.
Going down.
Here comes Lenox. Hamby with the ball. Great pass to By. By with a shot. And a finish.
Lenox trails 47 to 28.
And a steal. Here comes Sharifi. Outline. With a foul. 2 shots. And a timeout here. Off the mark there.
Again, someone else in the crowd saying Sambo Toe, not exactly sure why.
Off the mark. For 3. Bang.
Bottom.
For 3. Sharifi. And it,
Now he finds it. It's
He's
just a
been
little
wet.
too little too late for Lenox. Max Grant is playing great off-ball defense. Getting up in his grill. Playing like a beast. And then the crowd loves it. Oh yeah, he heard the footsteps.
Happy? I think they should be looking for Sharifi right now. Sharifi. He's going to pull up. We all know that. Never mind. 3. Bang!
Bang!
And Wah-Nee finishes.
A little under 2 minutes left remaining in the ball game.
Grandis with the ball. To Alkali, to Sharifi. Sharifi getting hounded on D. Pulls up for 3. Off the mark. Grandis
Heat
with
check.
great hustle.
Major heat check for Jonas.
And Wah-Nee just going to probably dribble this clock out, wait until they get a really good shot. They will not force anything up. They have sealed the victory here and sealed the first place title for Pittsfield 9. Off the mark, by with the ball, and stolen away by Wah-Nee. Going in on Grandis. Grandis
Take a charge, Benny.
with a great defense
Amazing
there.
hustle and grit. What a gritty player Max Grandis is. A little skirmish is breaking out on the court.
What are you going to do?
Short a player or two.
Still got Monday. Yep, unfortunately for all you who's watching at home, Pius and I will not be commentating the game on Monday for Pit 11. Sorry, I know you all are very disappointed in that.
We hope you are, and we love providing you.
As Aguilar just finishes a layup. And missed. Juicy J with the board, but with another, by with the ball. Sharifi pulling up. From Trenton. He nails it. And Wah-Nee dribbling it out. And congratulations to Camp Wah-Nee for winning Pittsfield 9, Greylock the runner-up, and Lenox in 3rd place. And now the trophy presentation.
Guys, great game. Great game.
too many trophies, bro. It's annoying.
Okay, well, the trophy has been given out to Wah-Nee. So, to all you there at home, it's been a pleasure. This is Ben Gruthius,
I am Noah Pius.
and we are signing off.